10:01. I was late. What's up, people? How you guys doing? Tell you right now, 5-star Namor grind. It ain't happening, people. It ain't happening. Change your plans, man. Change your plans. But anywho, let's get a tweet out, man. Let's get it started. Oh, you know what? I gotta change a setting. Forgot to change. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Actually, we're good. Cool, man. Alright. Dearest Admirable Champions. To those that choose the path of the Namor arena, I salute you. Yes, I am now Louis. Okay. Those that choose the path of the Namor arena, I salute you. Tweet. Alright. What up, peeps? Alright, we got our Impitched first one here, followed by DZ, Big Mouse, Sean Kelly, Captain America, Jaden, Rance Gown, Boom Boy. What up, everybody? Lori Reed. Sup. Okay, so, we gotta take care of cutoffs as well, I forgot. So, cutoffs, let me see what everybody went for. Take a little look-see. Lily keeps looking at me like I'm a steak. Well. Maybe you are. Okay. Whoops. That's the wrong thing I just went into. Alright, here we go. Cutoff. So Juggernaut went for 1.61. Shockingly. I mean, I had 1.6 here, but I thought he was going to go for like 1.52. He went for 1.61. Pretty nuts, actually. Looks like the 4-star went for 12.62. And the 5-star went for 80.7 million. So, I'm going to put this right at 80. I do not think that Namor is going to drop. I think there are lots of people grinding. I do not think that we're going to see a similar situation. I do not think that we're going to see a similar situation that we saw with like Emma Frost, where, you know, it was a big drop on round 2. I think that there's a lot of people that are grinding this round that did not grind last round, and yeah, good luck to everybody grinding. Good luck to everyone grinding. Brian, what would you say is a good score for Namor right now? Lags. I would say right now, about 20 mil is a real good score. You don't even have to be at 20 mil. I think this time on day 1, I think I was at like 13 or 15 or something like that. I'm not sure what I was at. But a real good score is about 20 mil. What is this hashtag? Dreamin' will never catch me. Is that a raid? Did Dap do a stream? Must have been a Dap stream. I see Dap in here. What's up, Dap? But what's up, Lags? Art of Chaos. Good luck on your grind, Lags. I'm at 20 mil exactly. All right, nice, dude. Ryan, you still like Medusa? Would you grind for her like you did for Nemo? Yes, I would. I do still like Medusa. Lots. All right, this free crystal's been staring me in the face for far too long. Let's grab this. Let's move. Grind it again for sure. I am not grinding. Oh, okay. Game's moving a little slow. That champion did not show up for a second there. But yeah, here's where I currently stand, everybody. I decided instead of grinding for Namor again, I'm gonna go hard on getting all of the milestones and just make sure that I get that done. I also have a bunch of 3x boost in the overflow, so I have a really good score in the 3-star arena for only 10 rounds. Those points come in so fast. And yeah, I have a great start to getting all these milestones. Oh, my 6 stars. I forgot to run those again, but yeah, these guys are going to be up there again. Real Deal sent in over a couple bucks saying, you know what's next. I do know what's next. Let me show you, just in case. Well, Real Deal, I know you know, but let me show everyone else. Slap. Thank you very much, Real Deal. I appreciate it, man. Matt Plutz also sending over a couple of bucks. Thank you very much, Matt. Let me see where your message is. Lags, how you gonna awaken Namor? I've got a plan that I will discuss. But Matt, do you have a last one? Matt, you do. Here we go. Finishing that damn Ultron boss in 5.4.6. 4 more paths to go. Nice, man. Good luck, dude. He's a toughie. He's a tough boss, but man, it's so worth the rewards. The rewards for completing all of Act 5, so good. So keep at it, and you will get it. But thank you very much for the 2. Okay, so here's the problem with. I'll explain why I'm not going for Namor a second time as I throw in my 6 stars here. I'm not gonna have as much time this round. I'm just not. There's, you know, round 1 I was able to. You know, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I can pretty much do whatever I want on those days. You know, I can choose to spend more time working. I can choose to spend more time playing. It's pretty much whatever the hell I want to do. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's not exactly like that. So, I wasn't going to have nearly as much time. Not that every single day is busy. I put quite a bit of time into the arena today. But, you know, I'm not going to, you know, I'd be able to put up a much lower score. I'd miss out on a 5-star round, possibly maybe a 6-star round, and a lot of 4-star rounds. Brian, you're still drinking pickle juice every day. And, yeah, it would just be so much more expensive to refresh my champions for this round here. And if I already put up... If I already had to spend about 5,600 units this time, yeah, we're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, I don't know, I want to say maybe like 8,000 units to put a best estimate on it of how much it's going to cost for this next round. It's just too much. It's just too much. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these milestones. I'm going to make sure that I have enough units for the 4th of July offer. And hope that it also includes a generic Awakening Gem. Now, I hadn't actually checked this before going live, but you know what? Let me check something real quick. Actually, you know what? Let me go to my own channel for a second here. I did a video for Cyber Monday, I think, this last one, right? I don't always do them for Cyber Monday. But I think I did one for... Yeah, here we go. We're not really going to watch it or anything like that. I just want to see what the 15K offer is. Okay, it came with a generic. It came with the generic. Actually, I will put this on screen for a second here. I believe like this is one the top thing in the Ultimate Cyber Monday cache, 1 5-star Awakening Gem. Right? I'm almost positive that's generic. Okay, Code Hangers confirming yes, it was a generic. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll see another generic Awakening Gem. I don't have the resources to take this guy up to a high Sig level anyway, which you know, he's not going to be as good if he's not a high Sig level. So just going to have to do the best I can to get as many units as I possibly can between now and the 4th of July. I have no doubt in my mind that I will have 15,000 units for it. I am almost there already, especially considering I have a decent supply of battle chips at the moment. I got a few more battle chips this round than I thought I was, just because my streak was a bit higher than my previous best, so that was nice. But anyway. Dragon sent it over a couple bucks saying, so, Namor grind round 2 or no? Dragon, what's up? Thank you very much for the 2. Just kind of talking about that here. Nope. Yeah, the quick little recap to catch you up to speed, because I've just been explaining it a little bit, is the second round here, I'm not going to have as much time available, and it's going to be even more expensive than last round was. And my best guess is approximately 8,000 units is what it would cost me. Maybe a tiny bit more than that even. So my plan then is to hit as many milestones as I possibly can across all of the arenas. I'm going to get them all this round. I am already so deep into the milestones for this round that I'm positive I'm going to hit every single milestone. I'm going to consistently do that from at least here to 4th of July. I'm going to make sure that I do that. And I'm hopeful that there will be a 15k offer that includes a generic 5-star Awakening Gem, because there was one in the Cyber Monday pack. And if that's in there, then that is a much better deal than having to spend so much time and so many units just to awaken this guy that wouldn't have a real impact on like prestige and stuff like that until the 4th of July anyway. So yeah, if it doesn't have a generic Awakening Gem, well, then I may decide, I probably will decide to pop open featured 5 stars. And if that doesn't work out, well then I'm thinking maybe there'll be a generic 5-star Awakening Gem in the next chapter of Act 6 or something like that. I don't know. I'll get one eventually. The most important thing was to get Namor. I knew going into the Namor grind that you know, I didn't have a way of awakening him, so double grind was kind of the plan, but also a backup plan of just, you know, I might not be able to do two grinds in a row, so kind of already knew that going into it. But yeah, I'm doing well this as far as this arena grind goes, so I'm definitely gonna hit all the milestones. I'm gonna collect the 3-star. I don't think I'll be able to get the 4-star Namor, but otherwise, like, we'll go back to the scores real quick. Like, I already got quite a few rounds in today. The 4-star basic is almost done. I'm going to finish that up tonight. I mean, by the time I finish my 6-star, so you'll already be at like 8 million for this one, and yeah. Breaking Legacy's hard. I know. I'm sorry, Lags. You got this, though, man. You got this. I'll get him awakened eventually, and you can never be sure in this game, but I don't know, I'd put it at like a 75-80% chance that we're going to see a generic Awakening Gem in the July 4th of July 15k pack. Dream was timed out. Dream would say, do you know Thing is my lowest prestige rank up out of my last 3? Wow. You timed him out for that? Cameron, why'd you time him out? What the heck, dude? Why have you been so disgruntled lately? Why have you been so grumpy, man? What's going on? Actually, you would have done that to Dreamer no matter what, so I take that back. Hey Brian, how's it hanging? Demiac's a little flustered at the moment. I paid extra for 2 days shipping for that RAM stick, right? Well, that was 5 days ago. Frustrating. Ooh. Still don't have it? Damn, dude. Well, that sucked. Not going for the 4-star. Come on now. You can do 12 million in your sleep. Well, maybe I'll get the 4-star, but like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be pretty busy. If it wasn't, you know, tomorrow's going to be pretty busy. I don't know how Wednesday's looking. So we'll have to see. Like, that's why I'm going to make sure that I can crush most of the milestones tonight, and then just kind of finish things up over the next 2 days. It's possible I could go for him, but I could also just get him in the basic arena, so I'm not too worried about it at this point. The units are the most important thing. Oh, and like I was saying, I'm going to get, you know, I'm 100% going to have 15,000 units for the 4th of July, unless unless Kabam throws out a different offer that contains a 5-star generic Awakening Gem before that or something. The issue is trying to have enough units to also do a Legends run. But then again, that's also dependent on, do I have the right champions for it and stuff like that. But okay, Twitter, Roboto. What do we got here? It was a good day. Got Beardo from Cav Crystal, which gave me enough shards for the 6-star crystal that gave me Sinister. Dude, sick, man. That's a great 6-star to get. Mr. Sinister does not need to be awakened, so that's awesome, man. Congrats on your Beardo dupe. Congrats on Sinister 6-star. Sick, man. Cynical Alex sent over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Couple toonies and a loony saying, hey, BG, need help. How did you apply for Press Pass for MICC? The influencer application questions were dumb as hell. They were dumb as hell, dude. I've seen it. I've got some advice. I should maybe PM you some stuff. Hang on a sec. I mean I would have to wait until after the stream or something, but there we go. Yeah, I got some advice that I can share because I got denied. So I got approved like every year for the Press Pass. By the way, the influencer thing is too late, I think. So you wouldn't even be able to go that way. Anyway, at this point, because I think that's the Pro Pass, right? And the timer's up on that. But you can still apply for a Press Pass. And in the previous years, I got into the Press Pass no problem. And then this year, I got denied the first time, and I kind of realized what I needed to do next time, and it worked out. So yeah, I've got some advice, but I just don't want to throw it out there. Just, I don't know, just in case like everybody tries to do it and then they like catch on or something like that. Like it's a legit thing, but yeah, I'd rather just share privately just in case. Just in case. Oh, dude, he sent over another $5 saying, oh, I bet I could totally wait. Just didn't want to interrupt the grind. Thank you regardless. All right, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I'll yeah, let me write a note for myself here too. All right. Okay. Out of curiosity, did you apply and get denied already, or did you not even apply at all? Dude, the questions on the influencer thing too, they were clearly not geared towards someone that would be an influencer. Like for those of you that haven't seen the application for like basically an influencer pass or whatever, which I hate that word, but for those of you that never saw those questions or whatever and don't know what we're talking about, they basically ask for like your past job references and like some other garbage like that. It's like, what does that have to do with this, man? It's bizarre, man. It's bizarre. But they use the same application for like anyone, because really it's a pro pass. So they use the same application for you know, like industry professionals, for people that would be essentially like working at Comic-Con type thing. Whereas it's like, dude, we're just trying to make some videos. But anyway, thank you, dude, for the $10. And yeah, definitely hit you up after. And I see that you said haven't applied yet. Okay, got it. I need to get a ghost. Oh, bam! I need some blessings on my next crystals here, man. Give me a ghost. What do you think is the best 4-star character in MCOC? I mean, it's kind of an interesting question. Because, I mean, the only difference between a 4-star and a 5-star, aside from that little bit of extra damage that you can get on a special 3, is the extra stats. Sometimes the signature ability changes, I suppose, and that can matter in some cases. Like Medusa, as a 5-star, can get all the way up to you know, 100% auto block, whereas the lower stars can't. But aside from that, they're essentially the same. However, when you're at the point of the game where you're pulling 4 stars and counting on 4 stars more than other champions, well, I you know, try to think of champions that are maybe a little bit easier to play, and champions that also have a bit more sustainability. That can be an important thing as well, since just, you know, saving items, getting through content that isn't exactly going to one-shot you, but, you know, you can kind of recover from throughout the fight, and super damaged isn't as important there as well. So with those things in mind, who would be the best? Hard to say. I think maybe Blade. I think maybe Blade. I'm also thinking of champions that you wouldn't need suicides for either. I don't know though. It's toughy. I don't think there is. You know, even in that situation, there is no one best. Is that Taters again, dude? Taters, what's up, man? What are you doing up so late lately? I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. I sure do like it. Like my rank 4 Sim Supreme, rank 3 Aegon, but not liking my 350k gold left. Oh no, B. Daniels. The gold problems. They got you too, huh? Just pulled 2 4-stars from 10 premiums. What? Dupe my thing and dupe my Emma Frost. Very nice. Damn, 2 sick pulls too. Did you ever wonder why some people go fat sideways around the midsection and some go fat protrudingly? Me too. Yeah, man, all the time. I think about it constantly. It keeps me up at night. Every night, man. Say Scarlet Witch is top 4-star. See, Scarlet Witch I think is great, but I don't know. And she's definitely up there. But from like that new player perspective, I don't know if she has enough sustainability. So, yeah. Like that healing is just a little bit too RNG dependent, you know. If the healing was more consistent, and of course, back when Scarlet Witch was in her prime, then yeah, I would have said Scarlet Witch hands down, not even a question. But long time, man. Glad to see you doing well. Thanks, dude. Hope you're doing well too. BG, do we need to fill out the tags section in a YouTube video? Yeah, I mean, sort of. That's one of the most annoying parts of uploading a video, honestly, man. I hate it. I hate it. There are times where I have like a video uploaded and I'm just like, I'll fill out the tags later, and it's just like not published yet. It's not actually pushed live yet, but it's like fully uploaded. There's a couple things that can make it a little bit better. So, first off, like, no, I mean, if you're trying to build up a channel and everything like that, then yeah, it's good to throw some tags in there. If you're just trying to show a video to your alliance mates or something like that, then in that case, no. But assuming you want to build up some subscribers and stuff like that, yeah, tags do matter. What I do for my war videos is I have a little notepad document that I keep, and I just have a list of key phrases, all of them war related, Alliance War, Masters, Tier 1, some of the more common defenders, the champions that I'm typically bringing. I have all those just kind of laid out in the document. One like word or phrase like at a time, basically. So, alliance space war would be one tag. So I have that at like the top line, and then you put a comma, and then go to the next line and do the same thing. Put all your tags in like that, and then this way all you have to do is just copy and paste the entire list. Copy and paste that entire list into the video. Now, if you're only making a specific type of content, or even if you're not just making a specific type of content, you can have there's an option in YouTube for like a set of defaults, and I have some of those too. Like Marvel Contest of Champions, my name, MCOC. I think Crystal Opening is in there. Yeah, like no matter what, even if it's a war video, Crystal Opening is just defaulted in there. Not that it really helps, but there's so many other Crystal Openings, but it's there too, So yeah, like I don't know, a couple of those things could help, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. It doesn't. You don't have to get like, you don't have to stress out about it. It's not gonna make or break your channel, or maybe it is. Maybe I just don't care enough to know, but I know there's at least some importance to them. Sinister Strawberry, though, hitting that little, that join button, the member button, whatever it's looking like these days. Dude, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I think that is a first-time member, even though, I always get confused whether it's first-time member or not, because, of course, I've seen your name, oh plenty. But I think so. Wait, I see your name with the banana. It is a new member. Okay. Hey, YouTube membership is finally available in my country, or did I just not notice it earlier? Who knows? Oh, okay. Well, dude, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana along with all the fantastic emojis that we've all come to know and love at this point. Talking about the pineapple face, banana face, the Gunthers, the Flarpa, Lola, Spooky, and the sad banana. Much like my own banana sometimes. Regenith, sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Where is your last message? What is with the spammers tonight, too, man? What is going on? But okay, here we go. Last message. It's crazy. I quit MCOC a while ago and used to watch you a lot, but recently got to Marvel Future Fight and Synagogues, and as soon as I get in here, saw Synagogues. Interesting, man. Small world, the Marvel YouTube world, man. But dude, cool. Awesome. Wait, you sent over another $1? Are these the free YouTube bucks or something? I don't think there was another message, unless I missed it. But thank you, dude, for the $2 now. Appreciate it, man. Oh, man. You guys ever have that feeling like you got something in your eye? It's there like all day. Actually, I think I've been told that means I got like a small scratch on the eye or something like that. I don't know. But it's super annoying. What is this? Also, you and Alex should collab, please. What would we even do? Aside from if I still have the drum set, of course. Didn't know I got a free super chat from YouTube Premium. Know it better to go to that streams on YouTube. Oh, dude, awesome, man. Thank you very much for the free YouTube bucks. Appreciate it, dude. Also, KBZ joining my alliance the other day. Think he wanted a chance to learn from the best, and I mean me. B. Daniels, nice, man. That's awesome, man. Killer BZ. One of the coolest dudes around. Hey, handsome. Right back at you, Shark. What's up, dude? Keep bagels together. Oh, man. On like a serious note, though, collabs are just tough to do in general, man. Really, like, outside of doing a live stream where, you know, just have someone on Discord as, like, the other person is playing, basically. I don't know if I've ever done one, even, in all this time. They're hard to do, kind of hard to set up, hard to find the right time and everything. I mean... Wait, did I do one? I think I remember well, technically, I guess I recorded something for, what's it called? Technically, I recorded something for, Clobberin' Time once. I don't know if that counts. He needed a voice for Black Widow, so, of course, he thought of me. And I was like, yeah, I'll be the voice of Black Widow. Duh. Alright, let's run some. Alright, so basic arena's done. Let's run the rest of these 4 stars. I'm gonna go use some 3x boosts in the 3-star arena. ABG, is Nick Fury worth taking to rank 5? Got everything to take him to rank 4, but just in case, get everything, is he worth it? I think so, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of debating about taking mine to rank 5 as well. I haven't played with him enough to give a real definitive answer. But here's a few things that are pretty convincing that he is worth going to rank 5. Number 1, he has pretty good prestige. He's not like topping the charts, but he's pretty high up there. Actually, now that I say that, I'm really curious to see what the exact number is. So I'm pretty sure it's quite high up there. So let me see what it actually is. Let's set up Aunt May real quick. But he's got good prestige. Well, I'm kind of getting it open between rounds. Good prestige. I think he's a really good defender. You know, he's got amazing synergies. And just hits pretty hard himself. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with him. This is so weird. Sometimes, like I don't know if Dick Slug's just kind of playing with things on the site or something, but sometimes the icons show up in the champion list and sometimes they don't. Maybe it's something with my browser. Alright, 5-star. Rank 5, Sig 200. Okay, yeah, 10,467. That's pretty good. So, I mean, he's probably good. He's probably good to go for rank 5ing, but I just can't tell you exactly. I know, like, here's one of the downsides to him, I guess, if you want to call it a downside even, is that I just don't really see many people using Nick Fury. Maybe it's just because they don't have him or don't have him at a high level, or, you know, maybe they're already so invested in their blades that whenever it comes down to a situation like that, they just use blade instead. I don't know what the deal is, but that's the only thing, like the only real negative thing that I could say about him. Not that it's an actual downside. But Data Ukala, am I saying that correctly? Send in over 20 rupees. Thank you very much, dude. Let me see where your last message is. I'm getting wrecked a little bit here. Hold on. Okay. I play Arena a lot. Are 4 stars worth taking up? Yes. But of course, as with most questions. There's a little bit more involved. So yes, 4 stars are worth ranking up, but here's the thing: don't let the 4-star rank ups get in the way of your 5-star rank ups. So you know, if you have a good 5-star that you want to rank up, you know, still definitely use your resources there. Make that your priority. But beyond that, what I like to do is kind of bounce back and forth between ranking up my my 5 stars that I know that I'm probably not going to use outside of the arena, and also ranking up 4 stars that, likewise, I'm probably not going to use outside of the arena. So yeah, they are still worth ranking up, though. There's still quite a few points that you can get. I mean, hell, I'm using them right now, and they're going to get me a whole bunch of units this week, just like they do every week. So yeah, they're worth it, but I mean, depending where you're at in the game, of course. I don't know if where you're at you're onto 5 stars, but I'm assuming with a question like that you are. They're still worth it, and yeah. As long as you're an arena grinder, then pretty much every star level is worth it until you get so many of that champion that, you know, you don't really need anymore to get all the milestones. And even then, for the higher star ones, if you're going for champions, there really is no limit on how many to rank up. This is a Heimdall team. Get out of here. Is that Hector in here? Thank you very much for the 20 rupees again. Sup BG, I'm at 8 million at the moment. I think I should slow it down a bit. Oh, Hector, man. You should be much higher than that. Sounding good, man. Not sounding good. I don't think this guy's going to go low. Round 2 here. Could be wrong, of course, but... we're using Nick and AQ right now for Do You Bleed? Okay. Are you, Cameron? I think there's one person in my battle group as well. I think Ares uses Nick Fury, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Speaking of AQ, though, I need to hop in there myself. Got a couple notes. Have you dabbed before? I can honestly say I've never dabbed, and I probably will never. GG, Samsung is now available in my country. It has begun, Miguel. Nice, dude. Have fun with that one. Wait. Is Corvus also... Do I beat? It is... wait, that is Do You Bleed, right? Sorry, wait, Armor Break Immune, I meant. I don't think he's Armor Break Immune. BG, does ability accuracy reduction affect the Labyrinth damage cap? I don't know. Regular... It's weird, because I don't think it does. But we've seen hits that dealt more than 50k in Assassin's range, but it doesn't happen much. So I'm thinking maybe that was a bug and maybe that got fixed or something like that. But oddly enough, you know, ability accuracy reduction, it does affect things like Safeguard. So I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know if there's something special with Labyrinth. Sometimes that's how Labyrinth is with certain abilities. I'm not 100% sure either way. Proud of my effective arena grind tonight. I've got 2.5 put up in the 4-star with my 5 still to run. And I'm at 750k for the basic and 1.3 million for the 3-star. I'm an arena machine. Dragon, you're crushing it. That is awesome. Are you guys going to beat Omni? I have no idea. I don't know if either alliance is trying. I haven't looked to see how far we've cleared or they've cleared. We've been clearing a little bit more on this new map just to try to get used to things a little bit and just test things out and stuff. But other than that, for the most part, we're not really trying that hard. Just like they're not trying that hard either. One Fury. Come on, man. Crap, I needed him to gain power there. With this fight, you want Mordo gaining power. Gotta be careful. He doesn't always back up against the wall. Once you test the waters, though, then you know he's gonna go. One Fury again. I need 3 buffs to deal any kind of damage. Alright, come on. Another 1 Fury. Come on, dude. Clock's ticking, man. Alright, got 1 healing, so now I only need 2 Furies. And I got 2 that time, so even after that 1 drops, I'll be good to go for a little bit. Let's pop my special here. Ooh. You know you can skip entire islands in Alliance War. I love this map. Hate the 2 nodes. Dude, I kind of didn't realize that when I made my original beta review video. I messed up. Because at one point I said you can only skip the middle island. I think that's what I had said, at least, because I was looking at the map yesterday or something, and I realized I had it wrong. You can skip the outer 2 islands, and that's a lot of nodes combined. See, we got an aggressive power gainer here now. Dude, I'm gonna time out this Mortal fight. This is ridiculous. Shouldn't attack him right before he goes into his power gain. I think that's what the problem is. Okay, defensive power gainer. Come on, 3 Furies, please. 0 Furies. Okay, now I'm just getting hits. That's nice. Gonna restart this fight with even less power now. Dude, what is up with the lack of Fury gain? Oh my god. Just gonna wait for the timeout at this point now. It's gonna be hard to take this boss with my health all low like this. Well, give me a minute here, guys. It's taking some time. I think the beta was linked differently. You can skip any island, just have to get through 1. I don't know if it was. So I went back to look at my video, and I didn't like play it to where I was going through like the different links and stuff like that. It's possible that it was, but I did get to like 1 frame in the video where it looked the same. It looked like you didn't have to go through either of the outer islands in the second section. Okay. Anyway, let's try this fight again. Why don't you use Venom with all of his buffs? Venom is better for this node than Hyperion. You are correct in saying that, or asking that, whatever. Problem is, I need to keep Venom healthy for Section 3, whereas Hyperion is not going to do much for me in Section 3. So I rather use Hype here first and leave Venom as a backup plan. Normally, you know, it's annoying. It's not the easiest of fights with Hype, this Mordo, but normally it's not too bad. Only 1 Fury this time, too. Okay. Activated the healing. Only 1 Fury again. Gotta be kidding me. I swear, if I double time out on this node. There we go. Oh, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I can finish this up. It's really not too bad. Hype does plenty of damage. I'm at 58% health. You know what? I've had worse going into Mega Red. Corvus makes that path cake. Yeah, that's what Corvus does. Why didn't you throw the L3 just now, BG? I'm guessing you're talking about before, when I was holding on to it. I just wanted to use it as a killing blow. Yeah, you're right. Your beta vid has no outgoing links for the special 2 islands, right? I don't know if I was just not understanding it, which is totally possible. I mean, you know, it was a brand new map. Could have very easily been wrong. Or if, like, did you happen to see any other links where it was linking maybe... Well, no. There was no links at all. Yeah, there was no links at all, so never mind. It's not possible. Yeah, so I was just wrong. So yeah, another positive thing about this new map, even though, you know, there's still plenty of negatives. Let's not even talk about that right now, man. ABG's on Seaton stream, and he says, "Oi, mate, I'm proper chuffed about Comic-Con and my fight with BG. I'm definitely god tier. I'm gonna put BG in the bin. Well, happy and sorted, boys." I feel like you're not trolling, because that's exactly how Seaton talks. So, it's on. Alright. I've been training, though. I'm not worried. Not afraid. If I remember correctly, I counted these skippable fights, and they have the same as the old Alliance War. I think so, too. I think you're right. I didn't actually count them, but I just did like a rough estimate type of thing. I was also wrong about something else, too. So, hold on, let me go back. Let me go to war real quick. Okay, you're back, BG. Thanks, Dap. If the enemy doesn't link this section to minis, you can skip even more. Dude, check this out. Speaking of skipping even more, the Omni boys. Look at this final boss. Even if we want to take down this boss kill, they didn't put anybody here. It's beautiful, man. But okay. Anyway. So the mini bosses that are right here. I didn't realize until after the video that you only have to take down one. Who cares about the other? Take down one, because then you could port to anywhere you want. Forget the outer islands. Just take the middle island, and then, yeah, do whatever you need to do through this middle island, and then the final island here, you know, if they're all linked, then you essentially have to clear it, but it's not that bad. BG, check BG2 defense. We didn't even move defense. Is that your battle group, Hector? Okay. Let's check it out. Let's check it. Morning, BG. Sucks you're not going for round 2. It makes sense, though. Grinding for hype new champ is seriously tough. Yeah, dude. That grind was absolutely brutal. But what's up, Orange Juice? Well, this whole battle group is pretty much cleared at this point, man. Not really anything to check. See, ooh, okay. Looks like we're clearing a bit more than you guys. I don't know if that's gonna change or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. This is not exactly a real war. By the way, I've said this in the past, but it's worth saying again. I don't know if you guys are putting anything in like the Alliance chat or whatever, but I have it disabled. So just in case anybody said anything to me. I disabled this thing a while back. So, yeah. I feel like I need to say that, otherwise people will be like, dude, why are you ignoring me? I don't know if anybody actually talked, though. BG going for round 2 Namor? No, I'm not going to. I'm just crushing these milestones, getting as many units as possible for the 15k 4th of July offer, and crossing my fingers that it has a generic Awakening gem in it. Seaton says you eat nutsack potato. Now I know that's true because hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 words in that sentence, and Kabam will censor 4 out of the 5 of those words. So that sentence will never get through. The only word that gets through is potato. There was major BG poop talk going down. Was there actually, dupes? Oh, man. I feel like you're lying too, because normally if there is some trash talk going on, screenshots find a way to the Alliance feed, but maybe they didn't this time. I don't know. It'd be funny if the 4th of July offer was 20k units instead of 15k. I'll have 20k by 4th of July. If it was 20k, I probably would not be able to do a Legends run for 6.2 though. Even at 15k, man, it's... I don't know what kind of units I'll have available. This run seems a bit longer too, so I feel like I'm gonna have to buy... Well, actually, I don't know. How much longer does it take to go through 6.2? It is longer than 6.1, right? Fights are long, like they have more health and everything. They seem harder. It seems like there's gonna be less one-shotting of bosses. So I don't know. I'd probably have to buy 4 of the boost packs, which that alone, man, is ridiculous. We need a deal to come around for that. That's 5,600 units right there. Not counting any potions or revives or anything like that. BG, this lesson run is going to be insane. KT is using Odin's to clear some fights. I feel like I mean... I feel like he could have done it, itemless, man. Maybe. I don't know. It would have taken much longer, of course. But, he's got the skills. I feel like he could have done it. Or maybe for, like, very few items. But I think he, you know... It's hard to tell. I wasn't, like, in the streams for too long. But I was in there for a bit. He was crushing some of the lanes. And the final champion boss, he doesn't have Symbiote Supreme for. Like, he got there with all of his champions, like, fully healthy. But that final Symbiote Supreme, or the final boss, he didn't have Symbiote Supreme for. And, it seemed like he didn't really want to back out at that point and everything. And he wasn't boosted, I don't think, right? So the boosts are going to help out a ton. No effing way. You don't think so, dupes? I don't know, man. A lot of accounts won't be possible to clear 100%, possibly. Leaning away from doing 6.2 Legends, feel like it won't be sub 10 hours, might be like 15 hours, yuck. 15's, that's a lot, man. You think it's 15, really? I'm thinking it's possible that it might go like 10 or like right over 10 or something like that. Usually you're going to get about 8k units in like 2 weeks. Damn, dude, you're right. 4th of July is not far away. Dude, I'm thinking we had 4 weeks. I'm thinking we had a month. Oh, man. Where the hell is time going, dude? Alright, well, if the 4th of July is damn, dude. If it's 20k, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to 20k probably. But what the hell am I going to do for a Legends run then? Because I was thinking I would have like 20k by that time. Damn, dude. He was boosted, Brian. Spent close to an Odin on 6.2.6 alone. He was boosted, GM? Alright, we might as well throw in the towel right now then, guys. Legend run ain't happening, man. Oh, God. BG in 2 weeks, join our discussion group. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. He was boosting, he just forgot sometimes, and some paths are really bad, man. He had to exit out 3+ times on some to figure them out. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I just didn't see enough of his runs then, because I didn't watch any while I was grinding for Namor, because it was too distracting trying to figure out like what nodes were there and stuff like that. So yeah. I only caught like the last couple runs that he did today, and he cruised through like the gated path or whatever. The Like the Mystic one. The Mystic one was the one I watched the most. I was kind of in and out on the skill one. I don't know how that went for him. But the Mystic one he cruised through. He was like full health by the end of it. And then I saw, not that I think it's easy, but I did see somebody, I saw that video of the guy one-shotting the champion with Sim Supreme with a rank 4 one. And I'm thinking about taking mine to rank 5, like just for that fight. Same BG, time is flying by, right, dude? It's crazy. What happened? No Namor? Nah, Lakers bodyguard. It's gonna take me like 8,000 units minimum to go for him. So I'm just gonna build up my units. I'm, you know, nobody knows what the 4th of July offer is gonna look like, but there was a generic 5-star Awakening gem in the Cyber Monday offer, and based off of that, I'm thinking it's pretty likely that we'll see another 5-star generic Awakening gem in this offer, and you know, probably gonna cost 15,000 units. These have been costing 15,000 for a while now, and it's gonna come with a whole bunch of other good stuff in there. So when you think about it like that, I don't know. If at that point it feels like I'm gonna get the Awakening. Like, you know, I'll spend like an extra 7,000 units, save a lot of time, and like with those extra 7,000 units spent, get a bunch of good stuff. So yeah, he did good on it. It's just really rough content. Dude, what is up with the game freezes? Yeah, I mean, it seemed tough. Like, you know, obviously he's super good at the game and everything. I don't know. It kind of sucks if I can't do a Legends run. But at the same time, man, I'm looking forward to getting in there and just trying it out. Like, you know, if I can't do it all right away, I'm not going to be too disappointed in that, taking my time. I wonder if I should do something like this. Like, for the long-term progression, this idea sounds dumb. But keep in mind, I really want to go for a Legends run just because I think it's really fun. What if I don't get the 4th of July offer and I just take all these units and just go nuts in 6.2? Max boost the entire way, whatever champions I have, and just really go nuts. I didn't think I was going to farm any potions because potion farming, you know, like grabbing potions out of the overflow to heal up your champions is a really inefficient way to heal them up. But, you know, if it's going to be that expensive and everything, maybe I should do something like that. BG, congrats on Namor. I can't believe you're grinding after hitting 80 million. Take a week off. Well, Dr. Shadi, I'm not actually going for Namor again, but yeah, man, the grind always continues. Grind always continues, my friends. 100%, everything except 0.3 and 0.4. Thought about doing the rest for a chance at top 40, but can't stomach it. For top 40, you think there would be a possibility of top 40 for... Wait, did you do the rest of it? Blaze, did you do the rest of it like all at the same time? Or you just thinking top 40 is really going to be like a multi-day thing? I can have units for the 4th and do a legend run. Yeah, well, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm scrolling up a little bit here. That's always the thing, man. See here, man. This is why I like when content exists in the game that I haven't gone through yet, because I play the game a lot more. And I'm like excited to do grinds more when there's content that that I have to get through. You know, I'm much more likely to get a lot more units out of the arena, and those stack up pretty quick over time. But when there's long periods of like, the only thing going on is Alliance Quest and Alliance War, then I just kind of casually grind along, and my units don't go up nearly as fast. But if I had actually been hitting all the milestones consistently throughout the year, dude, I would have plenty of units for the Cyber Monday offer, or not Cyber Monday, 4th of July offer, Round 2 Namor, and Legends run. You know, like, I'd have way more resources. Leaving my alliance the week I do my Legends run? Really, Hector? Also, I thought about borrowing items again. Kind of like I did with 5.4, where people mailed me things, in the alliance, and I like covered their donations and stuff like that to pay back the units, essentially. Since there's no way, I didn't, there's no gifting badge where I could send back the items. I mean, they wanted the units anyway, but yeah, I would cover their battle chips in the average of what you get out of the battle chips, and it worked out great for everybody involved because there was a lot of people that were gold broke at the time, so they got additional gold by being able to open up their battle chips instead of having to donate them, and they got all their units back for it and stuff like that. But yeah, now that's not possible because there's no gifting badge or anything. So, man, that was rough, like paying those battle chips back too. There was a lot of battle chips that I had to pay back, man. It took forever to actually get, like, because some people I owed like 10 weeks of battle chip donations or something. Cover their what now? Did I say something weird? The words coming out of my mouth odd again. Did I say something other than donations? Did I say like donuts or something? I covered their donuts, man. What are you talking about? You don't understand? Covering someone's donut? I didn't know you were going for him twice. How do you do it? Well, I'm not going for him twice. I'm just getting some units this next round here. OBG pulled A-Bomb from the Dungeon Crystal and have the opportunity to awaken him. Wait for Better Science Champ or do it. With like an Awakening Gem Crystal, you're saying? I would hold off on it personally. If that's the only gem you have. The only way I'd give it to A-Bomb is if I had like 3 of them or something. MPG, how about rank 2 Emma for 6.2 Legends run? She can do very big damage with Suicide. I don't think that she hits hard enough and clears fast enough for Legends. Relapse BG, what do you got here, Hector? Yeah, I'd rather not have to deal with AQ/AW during my Legends run. I'll be there probably 10 hours. Yeah. I mean, you can't just tell your alliance, like, hey, I'm not doing AQ or AW. I mean, during the Legends run, like, you could easily set it up so that you're not doing it during an AQ, when AQ is live. And then for War, screw War. You know? Jump in War when you're done. I guess you do some planning for your alliance and stuff too, but no, because they also work. Yeah, I mean, I guess like doing whatever day I have off. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe the days don't line up for you. When you guys were doing map 6 AQ all the time, how many map 6 crystals would you get each week? Matt, I'm not too sure. I mean, there were like, outside of the occasional slip-ups, it's, 3 per day. So 15 just from completing the maps, and from the from like the ranking rewards or milestone rewards or whatever it is. I don't know how many we were getting. I want to say it was something like 9 or something like that. I'm not too sure though. need 500 more shards for my next 5-star. Do you know where I can get them easily? I mean, the arena has some 5-star shards, but you gotta wait till the end of the arena, of course. The rifts, I don't know if you could do any of the rifts. It's a good chance to get 5-star shards there. Outside of that, and like the monthly event quest and everything, not really. Whatever you do, don't sell your champions though, man. It's just gonna set you back for the next crystal. Do you get any awards for Legends Run? Yes. So if you're top 40 for 6.2 is the big prize. You get a unique 6-star champion that, as far as we know, is not going to be available any other way. Now, what's probably not going to be the case, you know, come holiday time or something like that, they might have the gifting crystal back or something like that, and you know, it'll be like a 0.01% drop rate there or something ridiculous. But yeah, it's cool to have like that unique. It's probably going to be just a trophy champion. It's probably not going to be some champion that's like, oh, you have to have this, because they know not many people are going to be able to get it. You know, in the past, it's been like Red Deadpool, which that one was actually pretty good, but that one was actually the easiest of the trophy champions to get when you consider like Kang at one point and Immortal Iron Fist. They were only what, like the top, or like the first 10 people to complete Realm of Legends or something. Thanos is nothing special. All this stuff. But anywho, so yeah, that's the big prize. There's some other prizes too, though. It's you know, it's all stuff that you can kind of build up just slowly. You just get a little bit extra, like tier 5 basic fragments and stuff like that. And you get that. There's a cut. The top 5 get basically double what 6 through 100 get. But either way, it's, you know, unless you're getting that unique champion, it's not worth the cost of it all. But Nuggles sent over 2 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude, saying, good day, good news. Just pulled a 6-star Rocket Raccoon. Nuggles, I'm not sure if you're serious about this or not. Is that good news? Was it out of Cavalier Crystal? Because it's out of Cavalier Crystal, and that's very good news. If it's out of a 6-star Crystal, then my condolences. Unless you really like Rocket. Because I actually think Rocket's pretty cool, too. So I don't want to, you know... second 6-star. Help, please. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I think he's pretty cool, but yeah, it's just tough to find an actual use for him outside of the arena. He was my old favorite though, man. Going back to the start of this game, he's my favorite character when I first started playing. I'd use him for everything, man. Loved it. My little 3-star Rocket buddy. Hope your next crystal is gives you a champion that you can use a little bit more though. But thank you for the 2, dude. You get a unique 6-star champion in the future. That's true. You don't get it right away. Expect to get mine after 6.1, but no. Well. I asked Ian last night, and he had the same reaction. Yeah. I think most people are going to have that reaction, dude. Yeah. Seeing some murmurings in the chat here about some other people, possibly drama-related stuff. Prefer to keep that stuff not really in here. If you guys don't mind. Like, I get it, you know, not everybody likes every YouTuber and stuff like that. But it just tends to kind of take over the chat at times, and yeah, if you don't like a YouTuber, you know, just don't watch their content. That's pretty much it. Not even trying to like Like, whatever you guys are talking about, I haven't seen it. Definitely not trying to defend anyone's actions or anything like that. I just prefer to keep that stuff out of here for the most part. But Mo the Awesome sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying, sorry, broke. That's your message? Wait, is there a different one? See a bunch of other. I don't think there were any. Maybe that's just what it was. Dude, you never have to. Hope you don't feel like you have to send over any super chats or anything like that. If you're broke, that's cool, man. This is the free-to-play zone. All right. I'm gonna teach you how to play this game without spending money, and you certainly don't have to spend any money on me or anything like that. It's always appreciated, and I do appreciate the super chat. But yeah, just definitely keep that in mind. But thank you, dude. Now just have a good grind, love your content. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. BGL dropping my bed. Just get annoyed with that guy's vids. Yeah, it's, you know, it's cool, man. It's cool. Just like I said, I just rather keep it, you know, yeah, I mean, here you go. If you guys want to talk trash, you could talk trash about me. You know what really blows? That banana dude. What's his name? I don't know, dude. Got some weird obsession with bananas. I think he sits on them. But, yeah. I just like to keep it positive vibe for the most part. I mean, you know, if there's something crappy going on in the game, we could talk about that too. But when it comes to other people, yeah, I'd rather not. Banana Grant, when are you gonna be back to bowling? On like a serious level? Probably never, man. It's so rare that I ever go bowling these days. At last Comic-Con we went bowling, and that was kind of fun. Actually, that was really fun, man. The bowling part of it was just, you know, it was alright. It's just bowling, whatever. But there was a lot of people there. Kabam showed up. They bought us pitchers of beer for everybody, which is sick. And, you know, of course, just at that point, everybody's having a good time. We kind of took the place over. Wasn't that big of a place, but that was good. Looking up 4th of July offers. They came up. Got triggered. Yeah. It's understandable, man. So how cool is that war fight? Probably one of my 3 favorite fights I've ever had. Dude, dream it. It was really good. Like I wasn't trying to talk trash in the Alliance chat, dude. I was just saying, like, you handled it so well for not really knowing what to do. That's okay. Maybe I didn't say it exactly like that, but you know. Wait. I like his dog though. Oh, that's your last one, Shark? Yeah, dude. Of course. Lola? So why are you always saying how much you hate Seaton and want to fight him and everything then? It's just what our fight promoter tells us to say. You know, you gotta hype it up. It's like the pre-fight, you know, stare down type of thing they do. Wow, Dick. Dude, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. I just wanted everybody to see it. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, man. I whooped Riot and bowled. Yep. You probably did. I wasn't bowling too good. Your finger's gonna have abs from this MCOC. Gonna be even better at it? Maybe. BG, you serious? Kabam bought beer? Yeah, dude. They bought pitchers of beer. When they came to the, I mean, actually, I think they bought more alcohol. I think I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think they also bought, shots. I think they bought, like, the, what are those things called? Like, the needle injection things or whatever. Like, they, like those things full of, shots or whatever. I think they bought us those. That wasn't at the bowling alley, though. That was at, like, the community meetup. I think that was them. That might have been someone else. But when they came to the first Seattle meetup, they bought... I think they were whiskey shots. I don't know what they were, man. I'm not... It was in a cup. I drank it. I don't know what things taste like. But I think Abdo said it was whiskey or something like that. They bought some of those and some beers and stuff. Kabam knows how to party. I had no intention of winning that fight at any point, but around the 15th time I got hit and was at like 70%, I realized I would win. Dude, yeah, you definitely went in like, well, this is over, nothing even matters, and yeah, you were just like dashing in at him. I don't know what the hell you were doing. That Think fight was awesome. Taters, it was. What's gross is that Dreamin has had that path every war so far and still has no clue what he's doing. Yes, man. Dude, Thing is so good. ABG just recently became uncollected, but can't get past the event quest Invisible Woman, and I really don't want to spend any units on it. Is it worth buying a few revives? Kind of, sort of. I don't know. Here's what I would suggest. You know, back out of the quest. If you're still in there, just back out of the quest. Unless she's, like, almost dead. Right now, with the Fantastic Four event going on, you can get a free revive every single day. Syringes, that's the word I was looking for. Damn, yeah. By the way, I just saw in that chat. That is the word. So yeah, you get like, try your best to get that free revive out of the 24-hour event every day. And then the 22-hour event that we always have, if you can hit the third milestone there, you can essentially get 2 revives pretty quick and just get those up for free. This month is far from over, man. You got time. You got plenty of time to try to go back in there and do it again. What you could even do too is wait until after the Invisible Woman shows up in Arena. Maybe there'll be someone that will be like a dual target. I don't know if there will be. I can't really count on that. But something that may help is getting like the 3-star in the Arena, if you can possibly do that. And then you can learn her animations a bit. Just like playing around with her yourself and learn a bit more about how she works, and then go back in there with all those revives, with that knowledge, and you can take down that fight for free. You know, I mean, if you can't get Invisible Woman, I understand. At least just try to get the free revives before going back in. And even if you can't do that, dude, why? Okay. Quake was, like, not working at all there for a moment. You know, even if you can't get the revives or something like that too, it is worth spending a little bit of units on to do like a one-time clear. The one-time completion rewards are decent enough that it's worth some amount of units at least. But hey, man, it's better if you can do it for free with that other vice that I was talking about. So if pee was in a cup, you just drink it. No, I definitely wouldn't do that. Yeah. I mean, never mind. BG, what mastery should I get after getting greater precision and cruelty? I recommend getting despair. Put at least 1 point in despair, and you can decide there like where you want to go next. If you want, if you're using champions that cause bleed, then you can max out something like Deep Wounds. It's a really good idea to have 1 point unlocked in Assassin. It's a really good value pickup. Not every build will include it, but it's a great value pickup. I'd recommend that going that route. You can kind of decide if you want to go max despair as well. I personally love running max despair, but it's definitely not like essential for every build. It's pretty essential for most of my builds, though. I gotta say, I love it. Or you could go the suicide mastery route. There's nothing wrong with that route either, where, you know, pick up willpower first and then start working towards the offensive suicide masteries. So are the Kabam guys cool? I've always assumed they were money grubbing turds. I mean, they're cool in person. I've never really met anybody that in person didn't like them, but you know, best thing to do is kind of make your own opinion on it, I guess, if you're able to go to Comic-Con or something like that. It's going to be a little bit different this year, too, though, because, you know, I'm sure there's still plenty of cool people there and stuff like that, but Adora was the one that I always talked to the most when it comes to, like, the community stuff. So, like, she was there. She was the one that bought, like, the pitchers of beer and stuff like that. No round 2 Namor Arena? No, man. It's just... I'm going to get all the milestones this round. Just try to get as many units as possible. Try to get as many units as possible. And get the... Probably get the 4th of July offer that I think is going to have a generic 5-star Awakening gem in it. BG had the exact same fight as you. Posted on the Aegis node. Died twice with Medusa before I got him down. I think my mistake was going for the heavies first. Got him down when I got the intercepts first. Okay. There was a comment that that was on that video as well that somebody posted with that suggestion. And here's my thought process of going for the heavies first. I wanted to build up my own power meter. This way I could get an armor shatter on the enemy. And from there, like, also, it gives time to build up Furies to auto block, which is Medusa's most underrated ability. Auto block is so damn good. But I wanted to get armor shatter on him. This way, every time I attacked into him, he wasn't gaining any power, because, you know, trying to intercept when the enemy has power, it's just, yeah, it's a disaster waiting to happen. Of course, you know, he starts out the fight without any power, so you could get some intercepts in there, but you know, it's also real easy on a few, like, failed intercepts when, like, he's backing up at the same time and you still get the attack off to, you know, give him power. It's just one more thing to work or think about for me, so I just didn't even want to deal with it. I wanted to get him, like, essentially armor shattered and backed up against the corner, even though I was having a hard time getting him backed up against the corner. Probably because I was playing too slow. Too slow waiting for the armor shatter or his shield mode to go down. Yeah, dude, lags. Yeah, dancing around the characters in the when you get them for the content creator program, dude. That's the best part about no longer being in the content creator program. Like, I miss it just because, you know, miss that, like, extra level of communication and getting to make videos and stuff like that. So there's parts of it I miss, but that part, oh god, I hated that so much, dude. There's two things that I don't miss one bit at all. One, yeah, I don't have to dance around the champion, because for those of you that don't know, in the content creator program, when you're given a champion to test out, you cannot use them in any type of competitive game mode, and that includes the arena, because that would give you extra points over somebody else, so you can't use them there. So yeah, I'm glad that I no longer have to deal with that. And then I'm also glad that I don't have to explain 10 times a day of how I got this character, you know? Happy I don't gotta do that either. Did it with Thing, only took 21 hits. Dudes, Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, the words are definitely not coming out right. I was saying dudes, plural, instead of just dude. But seeing that just makes me want to get Thing 10 times more. I really, really want to get Thing. Thought it was fate yesterday that I got the 5-star featured crystal from the Rift that I did, but of course did not get a thing from that. Just a Sig 100 Cyclops. BJ, hope it's a generic / pick class so I can awaken my ghost in rank 5 or... Ooh, it might be a pick your class money offer. That's a possible offer that we're going to get. And if they did that, I don't know if they would do a generic in the 15k. Maybe they would. Wait, BG looked at last year's July 4th unit offers. See mediocre in items that are not that hard to attain. Mainly tier 2 alpha, tier 4. What exactly open for? Just curious. I mean, that was last year's, though. I think the best thing to compare it to is the Cyber Monday offer. So I'd recommend looking at the Cyber Monday offer since that was just, you know, like 6 months ago or whatever, or longer than that now. But, yeah, that's the best thing to look at. That offer was better than the 4th of July offer. I'd have to like really compare the two to see how much better, but I do remember it being better. I remember actually thinking that if I had the 15k units that I wasn't entirely sure what I was going to do. Like maybe I would have gotten it. The biggest value in there was the generic awakening gem. The rest of it was filled in with the other, like, you know, random assortment of catalysts and sig stones and stuff like that. What's up, Bobbin? You going for 5-star Namor again? Nah, man. I'm just scooping up a whole mess of milestones here. Gonna grab them all. I'm actually thinking, you know what? I might not have time to do this off stream, so I might as well use the rest of my 3x boosts right now. I'm only going to use the ones that are in the overflow. I like to keep them on hand just in case I ever need them for emergency purposes. So I actually have a little notepad here of all of my boosts that are in the overflow. We can take a quick look. Show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, free crystal too. Hell yeah. Let's grab that. Alright, so there should be 8 skill ones here, 7 science, 4 mystic, 5 cosmic, 6 mutant, and 4 tech. So... And today's the last day of item use, even though I have more time on these things where I could use them tomorrow. Today's the last day of item use, so I might as well get them in, get more points there. Hopefully we make top 3. Hopefully. But whatever, as long as we place somewhere in the top 30, I'm happy. What do you project the $100 offer to be for the 4th of July? I don't really know. I don't spend too much time thinking about like what the entire offer is going to include, but you know, I do think that there's going to be that generic awakening. So what I do now is, now that I use the skill, I just drop that down to 7. And do the same thing with the rest of the class types here. It's going to be slightly harder to read chat while I do this, but it only takes a second, so... fair enough, I can't imagine grinding out 40 mil, much less 80. Yeah, it's just gonna, it would cost like 8,000 units to do the grind, along with, you know, all the extra time as well. But in the time, I was willing to sacrifice it. Except I'm gonna be busy tomorrow for sure, possibly Wednesday. I'm not sure there. So I would miss out on some of my biggest rounds, and because of that, I would have to spend extra units compared to last round. Should I purchase the offer came in Master Event of this month, or should I form up Willpower and Suicide Masteries? I would recommend spending those units on Masteries. It is a permanent way to increase the power of your entire roster versus some of the more temporary increases of power of that offer. Seeing your revives expiring hurts. Yeah. Wish I could do something with these things. Wish I could give them out or something like that. If your enemy score is over 30k below mine, BG, feel free to actually contribute. Your score is that high, Dreamin'? Because my score is not that bad. I don't know what I'm at, but my score has to be pretty decent. You know, I didn't use as many boosts, but I've used a decent amount. Okay, science, tech, and cosmic. Adjust these real quick. Okay. I may be poor, but I can watch ads. So today I did. Thanks for limiting ads to 1. Your streak ending round in Namor 6 inspired me to try again in the 4-star. 2.9 and feeling fine. Nice, dude. Awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, no problem. On the ad thing, there is occasions. There's occasions. I used to never add more than just like that first intro ad. There are some occasions where I will throw a second one in there, but for the most part, I like to keep it to 1. They're annoying. I get it. Just the fact that people will watch an ad or whatever in the first place is an honor, man, because they're annoying to sit through. But that's it. It helps pay the bills, man. But yeah. BG, you think Variant 3 will come? Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the way they announced back issues, it sounded like they're gonna do them quite a bit. I don't know when it's gonna come. I would guess before we see 6.3, but I don't know when they're gonna actually release it. Which oh man, I love the back issues quest. I love the variant difficulty, man. It's first off, it's really challenging and pretty damn fun. And the rewards so far have been sick. So many additional rank ups from going through the variant difficulties. And I get that not everybody can do them, but they're there. They're not going away. It's permanent content, and you just have these resources to look forward to if you can't get in there right away. It's great. I would have, like, imagining myself starting out this game today or something like that, I know exactly what I would be doing. I would, you know, like between arena grinds or something like that, my eyes would just be drawn to those rewards and just looking forward to, like, oh man, one day I'm gonna get in there. I don't have the champions right now, or, you know, don't have the resources. Maybe I need to work on my skills a little bit. Whatever the case may be, it's just cool to look forward to stuff like that. I'm at 23.5. Gonna hit my 5s again, then refresh them for a bit. All right, you're doing great, Lags. Doing really good, man. Funny story, finished 6.2. Worst fights were Sinister and Champion by far because they don't have the best matchups, but I slogged through. Immediately pulled 6-star Angela and 5-star Symbiote Supreme after. Dude. Needed Angela for the Heimdall synergy on Sinister, and Sim Supreme seems like he's amazing for the Champion. Yeah, man. Awesome. It's like your next time through there might not be as hard as the first one. Pretty awesome. Hey, BG, how much does it cost to get the Suicide Masteries? Well, you need willpower. You need willpower and, you know, all the cores to unlock willpower and Liquid Courage Double Edge. 1 point in recoil and all that. So all together, including willpower, I think it's roughly 6,000-ish, 6,500, something like that. Every once in a while I do the math, but I think that's approximately what it comes out to. BG, you think I might be able to get something useful with 3K units on the 4th of July deals? Don't think I can make it up to 5K units by that time. Possibly. Sometimes the first offer is usually just 1,000 units. And sometimes that first offer is pretty good. Don't be so quick to spend them, though, because sometimes that first offer is not really good. And sometimes it is only worth picking up if you're able to grab everything. So it just depends. We'll have to see. Bedtime BG, love you. Alright, Shark. Have a good one, man. Okay, Cosmic, Science, and Skill. Making progress. Dude, I love these 3x boosts. This arena's going so quickly. Holy crap. BG, what's up? You getting Namor, me getting Jugs. Fair enough for 1.3 mil rating versus 235. Nice, dude. Yeah, man, get that Jugs. It's a great pickup. So far, I've only used about 1K-ish units. I can get 10 million for 1,500 units, refreshing 2.5x 4 stars. The only problem is I'm running out of those boosts. It also takes a while to build points that way. Yep, it does. I mean, do you have any... What's your boost crystal stash looking like, Lags? Or did you already pop open all those? Also, dude, a little tip. I saw you when you started refreshing your 4 stars. I like pretty much had to go right at that point. It looked like you started refreshing your 4 stars before using like your 4-star roster. Just some advice. Which, hey man, keep doing however you want to do it. But what I would recommend doing is burn through all of your top 4 stars. You don't have to go through all the lower ones and stuff like that, but all the 550s, burn through those first, then start refreshing your teams or whatever. Just so they can start cooling down. Because, I mean, you know, those are still pretty good points. Versus the 330s, it's like, they don't even give that many points. You could skip out on them or something. Okay. Cosmic, Mystic, and Science. Alright. And that is it for Cosmics. At 16.6, no refreshing yet. Dibs. That's really good, man, because you still have another round of 5 stars to go through tonight, right? Damn, dude. That's really good. All those extra 5 stars you've been picking up, man, they've been helping the grind, it seems. Yeah, coming up here shortly, yeah. Should be right around the corner. Missed the start of round 2, slept through it due to night shift, only at 2 million points, and 41 fights in. Pretty sure I've already missed my chance at 4-star. I don't know about that. He went for a little under 13 last time, so he's probably where he's going to go next round, too. Might be able to pull it off if the next couple days go really well for you. It depends, you know, of course, depends on how much time you have and all that. Not only that, but you can hit help and basically hide them. Yeah, you can do that too. It's a good call. Also blew through all 240 of my boost crystals. I have 5 boosts in the overflow, though. And I'm capped like each class, so that'll be good. Okay. Nice. Oh, I guess I hit the final milestone. I was like, why did I back out of this arena? Alright. Mutant, skill, and tech. Crap, I can't. I think I have one more tech in the overflow. I kind of don't know if I hit the wrong number on the keyboard this one time or not now. Oh god. KT has done 6.200%. You know what's crazy? He did it pretty quick. Like, of course it's not he wasn't going for a Legends run or something like that, but he did it pretty quick, and I wonder if he's gonna qualify for top 100. Like, I'm thinking there might be a decent chance that he gets it, even though he wasn't going for it. Went for 12.69 last round, so it'll be somewhere around there. Yeah. Yep. Just pulled Blade OMG. Nice, man. Very nice. BG took my Hela to rank 4, and she could deal some very high damage. Was able to get Realm of Legends Winter Soldier down under 50 hits. Nice, dude. Yeah, that Hela, she can do a lot of damage. It's pretty tough to pull off, but if you can master that strategy. If he hated, he ranted on the forums about it. Yeah, I heard he wasn't a fan of it. From what I've seen so far, I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of it. I might be singing a different tune when I actually get in there myself, you know, and I've still only seen very small parts of it. But when it comes to solo content, I love, like, I don't know. It's not just like difficulty that I love. There's plenty of content that's not super difficult that I enjoy as well. Let me just double check my numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay, all right, my number's correct. It's not just difficulty that I like. There's plenty of things that aren't super hard that I like too, but I actually like possibly not having the best answer for everything and trying to like dig deep into my roster to come up with solutions, and I don't know, man. I know I'm a bit different in that regard. So if I had to like, here's what I want Kabam to do. It's clear most people don't like the gates and those restrictions and stuff like that. And for that, like, I don't know, I guess I'd rather see them taken out because of that reason. But I really want them to have like an extra mode that oh god. Why is this proving to be so much more difficult while trying to talk and update these numbers? I'm like forgetting which one I update. This never happens when I'm not streaming. But what's it called? So I want them to remove the gates for other people type of thing, but also have like an optional extra mode that I guess I've talked about in the past too, where I guess I actually don't mind it. Actually, I really don't mind it. And I kind of want to play with like an extra mode like that or something. And just to be clear, I'm talking about like solo content. For like the Alliance Quest changes that they've done, I'm still not a fan of most of the new. Well, I don't know if I should say most of the new nodes. Some of the new nodes, definitely not a fan of those at all. I mean, forget new nodes, just the 200% power gain. I don't think that should be an Alliance Quest. Some of the nodes in Alliance War, not a fan of those either. I don't think they've nailed those or anything, but They could throw that stuff in 6.2. For me, at least my opinion on it. I'm fine. I'm gonna get my ass kicked too. I'm not even saying it in like a bragging type of way, like look how good I am. No, I'm gonna get annihilated, I'm sure. But I like games that do that. One of the games I was gonna stream on Twitch was going to be Super Mario World ROM hacks. That's the entire game of you just getting your ass kicked, where it takes like an hour to get through a single level. And for me, there's something satisfying about that, but I know it's not everybody. Any 100% completion Legends runs of Act 6 Chapter 2 will be handled with our extra Legends protocol. We'll treat pre and post fix separately and give out extra Legend rewards as we have in previous. I saw that message. It looked like it was going to be they were gonna like come up with a certain amount of time that they were gonna adjust for, where it wasn't, you know, it's not like gonna be a guaranteed thing. If you did it fast enough, you would get there. I think, at least. Right, likes to lose is what I got from that. Kinky, a little bit, man. Yeah, something like that, at least. Likes getting annihilated. Good to know. Yeah, man. Well, it's like, okay. So it's kind of just something that I've wanted for a while. I've just missed that feeling of there being content that I might not be able to do immediately. It's one of the reasons why I wanted like a follow-up to Labyrinth, because I'm sure I wouldn't be able to do like the new Labyrinth right away or something, or you know, like this quest seems so difficult that if I decide to opt out of a Legends run, which is very possible, because I don't think that I have the right champions for it, I'm going to take my time with it, and I'm not going to try to clear it in a week or 2 weeks or whatever. Like it's going to be there for a while, and it's going to get me excited if like a different champion comes out that I'm like, oh dude, yes, I didn't have a good answer for one of the bosses in there. Like, let me try to get this champion or something like that, or just get me more excited about pulling Heimdall. I don't know, man. I just get more excited about the game in general. Honestly, don't mind the difficulty. Most of it was really fun, and I experimented a lot on Sinister and other fights to find my best options, but I just don't think the rewards match the difficulty. That's possible. I was kind of thinking something similar. I can't remember what the rewards were. I remember thinking that they were fine when they first announced them, but if the content really is that hard, maybe they should include some more stuff in there. I don't know. Maybe not even on like a 100% level, but like how they're throwing in the different tier 2 alpha on the paths and stuff like that, I think that's cool. And if they just threw some more stuff in there, like, you know, a pack of Sig Stones or something like that. That sounded very close to a pack of cigarettes. Damn it, I forgot to use the boosts. Oh well. I remember an event quest where they gave out 2 batches of Legends due to a change partway through, maybe the Darkhawk event quest. They gave out a ton of Legends for the 12.0 update. I remember that. They've, in a lot of quests, they've given. You're not talking about what they've done, where they've just given out like an extra 5 or 10 or something like that. You're talking about like straight up 200 people got Legends or something. Is that what you're saying? BG, what do you think is a good score for 3-star Namor right now? I mean, you know, I think the cutoff's going to be about 1.3, so, you know, being day 1 and all, you want to be a third of the way there type of thing. Or maybe a little bit over if you're really on a good pace, so like 500k, but if you're not at 500k, don't stress too much. Even like, I'd say like 300k is pretty good. if you have a lot of 3 stars, which I don't know what your roster looks like, but if you have a lot of 3 stars, then there's been times where I've just sat there and not touched the 3-star arena until like the final day or whatever. But of course, if you're not at that point, then yeah, you do kind of gotta stay up on it a bit. Cairo sending over another couple bucks saying, I know I'm late, but Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Oddly enough, I knew that, and I'm not really into basketball. I was in one of Dreamin's streams, and somebody said that. And what Dreamin said is, if you're lying, I'm going to ban you. And apparently the person wasn't lying. But Cairo, dude, thank you very much for the $2, man. Appreciate it. All right, skill. I'm gonna have to do another recount after this just to make sure. Skill, that should have been the last Mystic one. And Mutant. All right, so I should have 2 skill, 3 science, and 2 mutant in the overflow after I go collect them. Ooh, we got some good points here too, man. This is a high-rated team that I'm going up against. This will be real good points. I know I'm late when even BG knows. Yeah, dude, that is definitely the sign. That is the sign. Man, the myth, the legend, Banana Grant, or Banana Brian Cue Ball Grant. What's shaking, bacon? Wow, that was a lot of ways to say hi. Going for him again? No, I can't do it. I'm gonna be a little bit busy tomorrow for sure. Maybe on Wednesday, I'm not sure. And in order to put up 80 million again, I'd have to drop like a minimum of 8k units. So I think my plan is to hope that Kabam releases a 5-star generic awakening gem with the 4th of July offer. But yeah, straight up separate legends, events for the same quest. At least that's what I remember they did last time. There was a similar situation. Okay. Yeah, more 6 stones would be amazing even if you get like 10 for 100% of every level or something, or 1 or 2 for each path. Definitely make me more excited to try for 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I agree though, never do much arena etc. until new stuff's here. For each class gate, get a pack of 6. Yeah. Give me a free item. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's how it is. Like, I just get more excited about the game overall when there's stuff to do outside of, like, you know, the Alliance quest stuff or the Alliance-based things. They just kind of keep up with, which, you know, sometimes that stuff's fun, but a lot of times it's kind of just something that you kind of have to do. Okay, I was correct. 2 skill, 3 science, 2 mutant. Good. Alright, I'm falling asleep during my arena fights. Time to go to bed. Have a good night, BG. Alright, Dragon, have a good one. Is this a basketball trading card game? Maybe it is. Or you could just get 1 hour of sleep over 3 days. Yeah, I could do that, but... well, that's probably not going to happen. Alright, skill... skill, science, mutant. That's what I need to throw in. Alright, mutant... I guess Beardo is my next highest. There we go. Cool, man. Dude, this is so easy to get these points. I can't get over it. There was one round where I forgot to boost, and I'm still at 20 rounds in, almost at 1 million points. I love it. If I could give you some of my excessive mutant 6 stones, I would BG, but it'll cost you a Spider-Gwen. It's a little too steep for me. I like the 6 stones, but you know what? I also like my Spider-Gwen. So, BG, rank 5 Voodoo or Ghost Rider? Oof, that's a tough one, man. You know what? I probably would have recommended Ghost Rider in the past, but some of the new nodes and encounters, I kind of lean towards Voodoo. It depends on where you're at in the game, what you're interested in, what other champions you have. If you have a Blade, then you should probably go Ghost Rider. But Kabam recently introduced a node where you need to apply poison. So far, it's only in map 7, but it could be added in other places of the game. And I hear he's good for... Actually, I don't know. Is he good for, like, the champion boss in 6.2? I have no idea if he is or not. But he might be good for certain fights like that. Tough call, though, man. I'd recommend just picking whoever you prefer playing the most, because they're both good champions. And here I thought, Mama ain't raised no quitter. I guess I was wrong about you, BG. I guess you were, Ubersoul. I guess you were. 6.2 got me excited, even with champion bugs screwing me over. Did 4 paths of 6.2.1 today. I'm too eager. Nice, dude. Hey guys, is it typically 15k units for all 3 4th of July offers? Yes. It's usually one of 2 different setups. It's usually 1k. The first offer is pretty much always 1k. Wait. Did I just mess something up? I did mess something up, right? Like, he's not boosted. Okay. I don't know what I did there. The first offer is pretty much always 1k. Then the second offer is sometimes 3k. Wait, no. Sometimes 4k or sometimes 5k. And then, you know, the final offer based on what the second offer is either 9k or 10k. I think that's how it's usually set up. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm thinking, oh god, I might be wrong. But no, I think that's how it's set up normally. Either way, in total, it's 15k. It has been for quite a while, at least. Kabam, they could always change it if they want to, though. And it's not always a must-buy. Sometimes it's not such a good offer. We're trying to get in 3-star arena. Didn't you get all milestones already? You're going for the 3-star. Yeah, I'm going for 3-star, Namor. Yep. 4-star cutoff intermediate bracket. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. Don't know anything about the intermediate bracket. PG 3-star is still safe in basic arena, right? If they're maxed out, Hector, yeah. Nothing's changed about the basic arena. The only reason the other arenas changed is because of you know, people getting higher ranked 5 stars and 6 stars and stuff like that. Technically, I think you're like 3 stars only need to be 330 even, but I'm not 100% positive on that anymore. Number of legends, 200 earned for quickest completion times of X Enforcer's event quest. Due to an issue midway through the run of the quest, be awarded 100 extra legends titles. X Enforcer's event quest. When was that? Was that the? Because that's an X-Men quest, right? Is that? Wait, where was that the Darkhawk one? Because I'm assuming that's what you looked up, but. Was that the name of the 12.0 one or something? He's not as good as Hood or Sim Supreme, I don't think, for 6.2 BG. There's a phase of the Power Stone that you can't nullify, or if you do, you take damage or something, but Stagger still works. Really? That's interesting. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let me just double check my overflow stash again real quick here, because I don't know if I messed anything up. Okay, just the one science boost left. Good. Okay. She-Hulk, you're going in. Actually, I want to use Torch. Let's use Torch, Gamora. And Nightcrawler, throwing some fun ones. There's no way to activate his thing for arena either, right? Just trying to click around him a little. I never really tried before that. Wait, only one other extra title we're giving out after that for Hotel Modoc in December. Skim through the Hall of Legends. Wait, what was before that? July 2017. Okay. July 2017. That's when it was posted? Because if that's when it was posted, then that is the 12.0 update, right? Because that happened on May 1st, I think. Like that update, and then it maybe took him extra time or something. Wait, I didn't read the full part of your comment here. Skim through the Halls of Legends to see if the events where they give extra titles. X Enforcers were the second most recent event. Okay, second most recent. Feel like you'll enjoy 6.2 overall, even with ridiculous few fights. Assuming it's only a few I haven't done it all. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. I'm almost positive I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh, crafty grinding is good beginner / intermediate cutoffs. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, then check out the crafty grinding channel. I didn't realize he had beginner and intermediate estimates. Recently leveled up my symbiote Supreme to 455. Was a good choice? Question mark? Yeah, dude, definitely. Definitely a good choice. I'm considering taking my symbiote Supreme to rank 5, and that might happen. Did you actually fight when you use Human Torch versus Mystic? I could just stand there, I guess, right? Sounds like Ace Man Psylocke event. That was the 12.0 one. Yep. Still noted up here. Guess we're blocked for tonight. All right. I don't think I'm open in Alliance War either. Otherwise, I would do some live Alliance War action. My champions are still pretty healthy, considering I'm this deep into it without having to use any items yet. So, it's nice. Mega Red's been killing it. One guess who caused it. I'd rather not, Doobs. I saw the name anyway, but I could have maybe guessed that beforehand anyway. BG, what do you think about Symbiote Supreme? Well, I just said, yeah, I might take him to rank 5. But I'm not 100% sure yet. He's great, though, man. He's my favorite Mystic in the game right now, for sure. No one else even comes close. Not saying that he's, like, the best or anything like that, but... I mean, of course he's powerful. But, you know, you still have to use the right champion for the job. There's still plenty of times where other champions are going to be better than him. But just out of all the Mystics, I love the way he looks. I love the staggers that he gets. He's super cool. And the high prestige really helps. I have mine at Sig 40. Which, if I can get more Sig levels, that'd be a great prestige rank up for me. Come on, units. This is definitely gold. Yeah, gold. But saying how good Sim Supreme. Yeah, dude. You've been saying it for a long time. I still haven't really played with mine. Ooh, that's 50k gold at least. I still haven't really played with mine. I'm going to have to pop open more of these battleship things. I don't know why I called them things. These battleship things, like I never heard them before. These gosh darn flabbed battleship things. What's up, BG? Thinking about taking my Corvus to 455 unawakened. Thoughts? I'd say you and the rest of the MCOC player base. He's fine unawakened. It's a fine rank up unawakened. Lots of people have taken theirs, even all the way to rank 5 unawakened. Couple things though. His awaken ability, although you can play him without it, the awaken ability is quite good. Units, baby. Yes. 225, 225, 75. Okay, that's alright. His awaken ability is great, so whenever you can awaken him, of course, you're going to want to do that. And also, he is just a lot better when running the Suicide Masteries, so I don't know if you have those unlocked. If you don't have them unlocked, you can still play the champion, and he's still good, but you might not get the same feeling as other people playing Corvus that are running the Suicide Masteries, where they're just like making the enemy turn to dust. It'll still be good, but not quite that good without the suicides. So keep that in mind. It's possible, based on that maybe you'd pick someone else to rank up, but he's absolutely worth taking up, even unawakened. The 225 unit crystal opening, yeah, it seems like that, right? That I get a lot of units out of these things lately. You know what? I'm gonna pop one more, and if I get units out of this next one, well, then I'm not gonna stop until we stop getting units. ABG, what to explore next? Variant 1, Variant 2, or Act 6.2? Variant 2 was easier than Variant 1. And I have to assume it's easier than 6.2, so I'd recommend Variant 2. The rewards you get there are just so nice, too. Give you a few additional rank up possibilities depending on what you get. Can you be my friend, bro? I'll pay you? Dude, we could... gold. I mean... Orange juice. We are friends. Just not in-game friends. I'm sorry. I cannot add anyone to the friends list. But, we are friends, man. I would never not be friends with someone named Orange Juice. Because I likes me some orange juice. What do you think of people who spend a lot of money on Cavalier crystals? That's fine, man. As long as they have the money to spend. The only thing about the Cav crystals is, you know, they can be kind of addicting for some people, which sucks, man. I mean, it's just like anything that you can get addicted to in life, where for me it's like, you know, I got like food addiction problems, man, which of course is not healthy for me. The Cav crystals, they're not enticing to me at all, but of course some people, they are very drawn in by these things and sometimes spend a little bit beyond their means when it comes to these things. But hey, if you have the money and you know, you could afford the crystals and stuff like that, I don't think they're a great value, but if you don't mind throwing some money at it, that's on you, you know. It's on everybody who does spend on them. I got nothing against anybody that spends at all. I will, of course, try to show everybody as much as possible how to play this game without spending money, just because I don't think it's necessary, but again, if you got the money or whatever, it's cool to pop some crystals. But alright, on that note, guys, it is about that time of the evening. Good evening, Contest of Bananas. Abdo, what up, man? Grad week is over, and I'm figuratively dead. Just one serving shift to go tomorrow, and then it's back to the grind. Love ya. Abdo. You know, I was thinking, man, we really gotta get to Dave & Buster's and check out this arcade game, man, you know? Let's try to do that, man. Let's try to organize something. You, me, Pete, Laura. Once this busy week is over for you, some other day we gotta start planning that out again. It's been too long. We gotta get down there. Are there champs who are not suicide friendly? Yeah, there's quite a few actually. I would say the majority of champions in this game are not suicide friendly. But in recent times here, over the past year or so, Kabam has added a lot of suicide-friendly champions. Well, yeah, they've added a lot of suicide-friendly ones, and a lot of them are quite good. Some of the best in the game, in fact. So things have kind of changed recently. Well, since you're leaving, back to the Netflix grind. See ya. All right, Lags. Dude, Legacy, are you streaming tomorrow during the daytime? If so, let the people know what time, man. I'm sure people want to keep up with your grind progress and all that. You think there's going to be a new Marvel Contest Champion someday? No. Not anytime soon. Maybe like many years from now. 30 years from now, after everyone's forgotten about this game or something, they will they'll be like, "Hey, you guys remember Marvel Contest of Champions? We're gonna make a game that's a little bit of a throwback to that or something." But no time soon, man. First off, this game's not going anywhere for a long time. And if Kabam ever did make a Marvel Contest of Champions 2, that would be the end, man, because nobody would want to play it. No, people are like, "What? What do you mean? Start over in a new game? What about everything in this game?" No, we're not doing that. But Kabam's not going to do that anyway. They would be beyond nuts to do that. More than just what people already consider Kabam to be nuts for. Okay. Anyway, though, it's time to get out of here. Wait, what did Lag say? Oh, Hector, you're gonna be streaming. I'll probably stream for like 10 minutes tomorrow. Got 9 crystals open. Okay. Legacy just said maybe. Okay. Oh, I know, man. I'm gonna take Zoe over to my folks for about 2 weeks, so she doesn't have to deal with the constant fireworks in my place. We should find some time to go. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be fireworks, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll talk. All right. Good night, everybody. Cynical Alex, I don't think is in here anymore, but sent over $10 tonight, so telepathically, thank you very much for that, Cynical Alex. And thank you to everyone else that sent over some of them super chats. Appreciate it. And new member today too. That strawberry fella. A little sketchy though. A little sinister. Oh, Cynical Alex still isn't here. All right, dude. I'm gonna hit you up in just a minute. All right. Good night, everybody.